Hey everyone, this is eplipswich and welcome to another episode of Evenicle 2, the clinical trial edition, aka chapter 1. So in this episode, we're going to continue with the scene that we left off right here in the previous episode, and then see where it goes from here. I'm just thinking that I'm pretty sure we'll be able to meet our first waifu, Alex's first waifu, soon. Yeah, we'll meet her again, that's for sure. It's just a matter of when and where. So I'm definitely excited. Yeah, so let's continue this scene, shall we? As we come with thoughts.
オートレッドクロスの医療施設ならば、この薬を量産することができるだろう。
Oh, this pill, alright. This pill to heal the cough disease, right? Nice. Really? Horace examined Alex's medicine and, after making sure it would work, offered his honest opinion.
本来薬の開発とは、長い開発と研究、それに治験の繰り返しなどで多くの年月が費やされるものだ。
Yeah, that's how clinical trials work. Yeah, and especially now with the coronavirus thingy, normally it would take many years to develop and then tested. But because COVID-19 is a very serious situation, so they are the doctors and all that are really rushing against the researchers are really rushing against time to develop a vaccine as quickly as possible. And it seems like there's hope. I think the vaccine is going to be out maybe mid next year or so, or early next year. So yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Yeah.
だが、すでにある完成品の成分を調べ、その配合通りに製造するだけならば、それほど時間もかかるまい。
If only this is the case with the COVID-19. And then, そして
そのサンプルをレッドクロスに持っていけば多くの人が救えるんですね。
Nice.
うん。
Yuragi grabbed Alex's hands and started to happily jump around the room.
これがメディカか。伝説になるのもうなずけるスキルだ。
So Taurus does know about Medica after all. So all this time when he's being strict towards Alex, it was all an act. It was all to maybe train him up, all that. But he does know about the Medica skill. So maybe he will eventually tell Alex how he got the Medica skill in the first place. Why did Alex have the Medica skill? It has to be inherited, right? Inherited from that guy, right? What if that guy is actually Alex's forefather? It has to be. Otherwise, how did Alex even inherit that skill in the first place? Maybe Taurus isn't even Alex's actual grandfather. Who knows? Or maybe Taurus is indeed related to the previous guy who has the Medica. I forgot his name. So man, do you finally believe me? He actually has known about it for a long time. Doesn't need to believe it.
わしは最初から信じておったぞ。
Yeah. Hey, it's way too late to bring this one back around.
わしだけではない。お前の不思議な力は村中の人間が認めておるよ。
Really? No way. They always treated me like I was some crazy guy who couldn't tell fantasy apart from reality.
お前に病気を治す力があると広まればどうなっていたと思う？
So Taurus is actually telling the truth now. I would have been very popular, I guess. No, there would be people trying to sought after your skills and then trying to kill you or something, Yeah,
大スターですね。魔法ビジョンにだって出ちゃうかもしれません。
Yeah, some people will will try to kill Alex West, not to have this treatment because they just want to watch the world burn,
バカ者。そんな話が広まれば患者が世界中から押し寄せるぞ。
Yeah, that too, yes. That Alex will be overworked.
それは対処しきれないです。
And there's one more problem. I can only completely cure young and cute girls. Yeah, that's right. I think probably the previous guy, he got overwhelmed by everyone. That's why then everyone except cute girls right? Young and cute girls call him a fraudster. We don't want the same thing to happen to Alex, right?
その話を全員が信じればまだいい。死を間近にした人間が物分かりのいい人間ばかりとは限らんのだ。
Yeah. Horace knew well about the vicissitudes of all who directly or indirectly suffered from a mortal affliction.
タウロス先生はアレクさんの力をむやみに広めないために信じていないふりをしていたんですね。
Yeah, you get it. You get it, Yuragi. No way.
しかしアレクはメディカを完全に会得し、完全な治療薬まで生み出した。アレクよ、旅立ちの時だ。レッドクロスに赴いてサンプルを医者ギルドへ見せるんだ。
Now he's calling him not so stupid. Last time he always calls him stupid, but that was all an act. Actually, he knows deep down that Alex is not stupid. Couldn't we just have it delivered?
バカ者。ついでに正式な医者として認可を受けてこいと言っておるのだ。
Yeah, he scolded him baka, you know. So I take that my praises back, you know. The license.
そういえば研修医だと言ってましたね。
ああ、医者のランク付けを求められたギルドが便宜的に使用しているものだがな。
So this sample that he's going to give to the medical guild is going to make him get recognized as a doctor, official doctor, right? Yeah. And it's not only a matter of recognition. There's a bigger problem. Interns cannot. They cannot what? Something to do with saxophone? They cannot perform official and extensive examinations of the patient's body. Yeah, it has something to do with saxophone.
そうなのですか?
Yeah, it's a big problem. It is. I'd rather have tons of cute girls show me their naked bodies before raising any question. That's like the dream of every respectable physician like me. Yeah, I know you're just trying to say everyone, every man, yeah. Okay, let's depart for Red Cross right away.
道中は危険です。私も当然ついていきますよ。お嫁さんとして。
Of course, you're more than welcome to come with me, you know.
間違えました。アレクさんの護衛としてです。
What? Just say it as your wife, as Alex's wife. It's fine. I'll be happy to have you travel with me, but you sure? You just recovered from a very serious illness. Although the cough disease had been eradicated, Yuragi could still catch another disease from the hero syndrome. Oh, that's true.
英雄病は怖いです。でも病気になってもアレクさんが治してくれますよね。
And I mean, there's also the hero syndrome right here. Why is it still at 37%? I thought it's supposed to be at 0% already. Unless she catches another illness, unknown disease. Of course, I would never let my cute wife suffer because of a silly disease.
村はわしに任せろ。急病人は椿さんから連絡をもらえば十分に対処できるからな。
Alright. Thanks, old man.
アレクさん、レッドクロスに行くならやはり船でしょうか。
Ship, huh? So we're going to another continent, it seems. Yes. And the only harbor of this continent is in Marmalade. Oh, Marmalade. That's like a type of jam, some orange jam. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, actually, you know, like, all the names of the towns in this continent are named after food. Like more to do with, what you call that, like, farming, food from farms, like raisin, oatmeal, marmalade, all this like from wheat and bread. Marmalade is like jam for the bread and all that. Yeah. So it's interesting, nice touch. I wonder why the continent is called March of Left Hand. What does March of Left Hand have anything to do with oatmeal, raisin, marmalade though? Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. Like the name of the continent doesn't match the names of this town. But well, anyway. Why is the name of the continent like so long? I mean, like in Evenicle, like the names of all the continents are like I think all the continents names are like only one name or one word. I mean, but here in this one it seems like we're going to have multiple continents with multiple words. No? Anyway, I'm sure we'll be able to find a boat leading to Red Cross from there.
アレク、ひなあられに行くのなら途中でたくあんの村に寄って行ってくれ。
Stop in Prune. Sure, no worries. Got some errand to take care of.
昨日のキノコの件だが、どうやらかなり厄介な代物らしい。
Ah,
椿さんも険しい顔をしていたほどだ。
okay. They really aren't simple mushrooms then.
このキノコには人間の防衛機能を突き破って成長する恐ろしいほどの繁殖能力があるかも。
That's
とのことだ。
That's dangerous. What do you mean an incredible propagation rate? They propagate.
人間はすべてこのキノコの苗床と化してしまうだろうな。
Shit, you mean the conditions of the human body are perfect for this kind of mushrooms? Grow in?
男の人たちみたいに。
凶暴化とキノコの因果関係は不明だが、話を聞く限りあると見るのが妥当だな。
Okay.
繁殖した理由すらもわからぬが、たくあんの村が使っている水源はあの洞窟から流れ出るもの。
Oh. Then, so we should investigate on the water in Prune. The spores may have already reached the village through the water distribution system. Oh yeah, come to think of it, wasn't there like a water plant there? Yeah, I remember there was a water facility plant there. Oh, that means that's our next destination. Yeah, remember the way on our way to the cave. There's a water facility there. Yeah, water plant there. Yeah.
なのでアレク、たくあんの村によってこの水質検査キットで川を調べてくれ。村長にこの手紙を渡せば便宜を図ってくれる。
Okay. Yeah. He said something else besides to give this letter to the mayor. He said that give this letter to the mayor. It'll be convenient. It'll be convenient to give this letter to the mayor. Then the mayor, yeah, no. Yeah, that's why he said convenient. 任せて。
それと気をつけていくんだぞ。
Alright. Alex and Yuragi quickly packed some clothes and a few provisions, then departed from the clinic. Finally, Alex's incredible adventure towards Red Cross had truly started. Alright. So did his efforts to build a world where incurable diseases did not exist. One new medical record obtained. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, this is interesting. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, this is new. Wow, I can actually do this, but how do I know, like, can I like reset? Like, let's say I increase this or something. Oh, but this is cool. Eradication bonus. Wow. I wasn't expecting this. Okay, so let's see. What should I invest in here? I shouldn't worry about it too much since all this won't like get carried over to the full game. But supposing, let's say this will get carried over to the full game, maybe first things first, I'll increase attack. Oh yeah, I can cancel. Alright, that's cool. Oh wait. Oh. Oh wait, hold on. I can only invest in one. Okay, okay. I can only invest in one stack. Alright. In that case, I guess I'll go for attack. Yeah, because why not? A new lecture is available at home. Alex and Asclepius. Oh yes, Asclepius is the Alex predecessor. Yeah, a new lecture. Let's check it out later. Actually, oh, cool. There's a new option here called lectures. We have a new medical record. Let's check here. Yes, is this what you call the medical record? Yeah, eradicated. Okay, I guess. But Can we check the medical record? Okay. Oh, before that, let's check out the lectures. So, okay, Alex and Asclepius. Alright, cool. We got some scene. Let's learn about Alex and Asclepius. Maybe this is like something similar to the the kind of scenes that we get in Evenicle when we go back home. Right, we go to home and then we can access the scene of every heroine. Oh, but that's another thing. This one is just some lecture. But yeah, let's check it out. The day after Alex and Yuragi finally became a married couple. Anyway, Alex, but I think this is like somewhat similar to the scenes that you get when when you go back home and then talk and choose a heroine's event. Yuragi stopped right before taking a bite out of a huge marshmallow and looked at her husband. What's wrong? Are they not sweet enough? Not at all. Your handmade marshmallows are all fluffy and very delicious. I just wanted to ask you about something. When did you first hear about the story of the legendary doctor Asclepius? The first time. Okay. Alex crossed his arms, digging around his past memories for the specific moment he came across that name. I think I told you before, but I decided to seriously become a doctor only after meeting my first wife, who is Kano, by the way. Still, my old man raised me with the intent to make me continue in his work. Then, Dr. Toros always wanted you to become a doctor? Yeah, he made me study medicine since I was a kid. Honestly, I'm not really sure why he made me walk down this path since such an early age, but well, it's because he knows that you have Medica. Yeah, that's why. I'm sure Dr. Toros would gladly tell you if you asked him. No way, he would just start rambling about my childhood without ever stopping. You're getting all red. Anyway, about Asclepius. Lex quickly put another marshmallow on Yuragi's dish, trying to casually change the topic. After meeting my first waifu, I started wishing to know more about, let's say, human anatomy for research purposes. And that's when you started taking your studies seriously, right? Yeah, that's also when I first came across the story of a man who could heal any disease. Of only young girls though. The legend of Asclepius. Had I never met that girl, I could have decided to pursue a completely different path in life. And maybe never discovered anything about this unique power of mine. It was thanks to her that I found a will to study on my own outside of the lessons with my old man. Wow. I seriously can't wait for Alex and Kano to actually realize that, they had saxophone. They are actually a couple. Like, she is actually his first waifu and he is actually her first husband. Yeah, that would be a priceless moment. Yeah, it's just a matter of how they're gonna find out. How did you realize you could use Medica? You couldn't have learned it from someone else, right? Yeah, this is a big question. It just naturally happened one day. You probably have experienced something similar. No, I don't. You mean it just magically happened? Okay. So like, Asclepius is not really his predecessor or something? It has to be, right? Like you wake up one morning and find out you can use a specific skill from your class? No, that's just a miracle, no? It did happen to me with the ally gut skill. Oh, okay. So it just like magically happened. I can't quite buy it, but well, anyway. But it was the same for my Medica too. Sometime later, I read about Asclepius' story, realizing he must have been the same skill. Lex placed a ceramic cup full of steaming hot tea in front of Yuragi and took a deep breath. My old man may be a very famous doctor, but outside of his field, he's a very sketchy and imprecise man. What, sketchy? All I know about Medica is thanks to my own hard work and research. He didn't want to tell you, he wants you to find out yourself. Besides, nobody really seemed to believe in my power. That was all fake. But Dr. Toro said they needed to avoid having rumors spread out of the village. Yeah, it may have been for the best, but it really wasn't easy for me. Thinking about it, even cadets with wielding skills had a hard time making friends at the academy. I bet the other students were envious of them. Find another marshmallow, you argue? Yeah, yes, only Gashimasu. Lex turned towards a mountain of sweets on the tray, picked one with a fork, and laid it down on Uri's dish. I didn't believe in Medica myself, originally, and I didn't have anyone I could experiment on. I tried to lure some of the villagers here as guinea pigs. And let's just say I've offered them massages, and I actually was using my skill to figure out how it worked. Must have been a very popular massage therapist. Really? True. I even got some pocket money out of those experiments. Alex decided against adding that he spent most of that money on erotic figures. Sure, Medica is such an amazing skill. Being able to heal any disease through child making, I mean. Also, with that look though, you argue your face. But it sounds like a scam some pervert came up with to deceive girls, doesn't it? She reminds me. The first time I read about Asclepius, it was on a book on famous criminals. Oh wow, nice thumbnail right here. So this is how Asclepius looks like, huh? Okay, well, what's this though? Is this some kind of an angel or something? It may sound crazy, but the author of that poem painted himself as an evil and unscrupulous villain. Oh, this is from that poem. Oto desu ka? Yeah, they depicted him as a corrupt doctor who brainwashed girls to reach his own selfish ends. Others simply said he was a swindler. The only book telling his true stories is the Encyclopedia Paranomalia. Okay, this is most likely Dr. Asclepius, in the books anyway. In that book focusing on rumors about mega monsters, aliens, and other paranormal activities, but mega monsters do exist. Have you ever read it? No, but Kano. One of my friends really liked it and read it almost every day. Sounds like a girl with some real good taste. I guess? Anyway, you hear lots of stories about good-for-nothings who deceive girls for their own ends even now. At worst, people will think of me along those lines. But I don't. Want another marshmallow? Alex noticed Yuragi's dish was empty again and quickly placed another sweet on it, another marshmallow. Arigatou gozaimasu. Wait, I wasn't pouting because I wanted another marshmallow? Naive. She's so naive. I know. But your dish still seemed a little lonely. If people started looking at you in the same way they did with Asclepius, you'll completely lose your credibility as a doctor. You mean having people label me as a swindler and a criminal because they can't believe in my power? Yeah. Yes. Yogi looked at her marshmallow with a worried expression, then picked it up and gave it a big angry chop. Oh, alright. Oh, I know. The marshmallow. It's okay. Hey, learn to eat. Don't talk with your mouth full. Here, drink some tea. I try not to speak while munching. Arigato. So, what were you saying? What if we created a documentary about my case and showed it on the Magic Vision? That might work. A lot of people knew about your illness, so your case may really convince them. Yes! But they could still argue you've been healed by different means. Yeah, I mean, we need more concrete proof first. The only way to demonstrate saxophone is crucial for treatment would be to eradicate a disease live on MB. But the thing is, you want to show yourself having saxophone with a girl to heal that girl on television? And I really don't want to show the expression of my cute wife, reaching climax to the whole continent? Yeah, no, right? You wouldn't. That would be very embarrassing. And then Asclepius had the same problem. He decided to bear the stigma of a villain rather than force his wife to do something so humiliating. He may have been trying to protect his loved ones then. Anyway, you better be careful from now on. And convincing everyone that Medica really works isn't exactly our priority. Okay, you can think about this problem after presenting your medicines to the guild in Red Cross. Ah! No more marshmallows? What's wrong? The sudden realization left Yoragi speechless, her body still trembling from the shock. Is this a hero syndrome? How are you feeling? Oh no, I'm fine. I feel completely okay, sorry. Just... how many marshmallows did I actually eat? It's fine, you can always, work out. Yeah, do some workout and all the sugar will be gone. Are you worried about that? No worries, you probably had like 10 or something. That's way too many! And the marshmallow made as big as a melon. Oh shit, that's a lot of sugar. One of them is really one too many. I've been making them this size on purpose. Otherwise my old man would eat them in one single bite. But that's the whole point, isn't it? You're supposed to eat marshmallows in one single bite. So it was out of consideration for Dr. Toro. Wait, that's not the problem. I'm the one in trouble here. Didn't you like them? I liked them so much I couldn't stop eating. And all is well. Oh no, I'm gonna get even chubbier. Oh, they all go to my movies. That's great, isn't it? This use Medica to make me sleep now. That's not how Medica works. Yeah, for me then. Warida. Want to burn some calories? I know a fantastic physical exercise we can enjoy together. Really? I see. Chow making, or the fierce grinding and rubbing will definitely help you sleep down. Wow, I never thought about it that way. And let me help you achieve your ideal weight. You want? Okay, but only in the name of a healthy body. Alright, that's it then, I guess. Thoughts? Tsubaki in the background. Tsubaki has secretly been spying on the couple from the neighboring room. You know, there's just something about this old lady. Maybe she has some secret powers we don't. Oh, good old Alex sure has a tendency to bend the truth to satisfy his lust. Oh well, too bad for him if people end up thinking he's only a perverted fraudster. Don't worry, Alex will not make himself known to the whole world that he's a fraudster. Alex and Yuragi took care of the tableware and then headed to the bedroom for some healthy exercise. Right, saxophone, right? Okay, so that's the Alex and Asclepius lecture. Still like quite a lot more to go. Alright, so let me check. Alright. So now we have some new options here. Finally. So there's just one new option actually, which is this one, the waifus. So let's check it out. Right here, just one. What's this? I guess no, that's just some card. But yeah, we have one waifu right here, the medical record thing. So let's we can. She said, "Oh my darling." That's what she said. Dana-sama means darling, yeah, or dear, So okay, cool. Alright, so progress-wise, we're kind of like, I think, slightly more than 1/4 there. Yeah. So right now, let me just check. Alright, we can zoom in like this. Okay. So where are we headed to now? We're supposed to go to prune first, right? So what's it? Oh shit, I can't really. Oh wait, hold on. I can zoom, right? So we're going to prune first. Yeah, that's where we'll be going first. Okay, so okay, let's see. Can I click the medical records? No, I can't really choose it. Are we able to like access the medical records? No, I guess we can only access it at home or at towns where we can go to the hospice can just check the records there. So I guess that's how it works. Alright then, let me just check a few more things. Okay.
ハンマーは重くないですよ。
Let me just check. Okay, nothing much. Alright. So we're now be on our way to Prunes. So I'll be seeing you there. I'll be seeing you there in a bit. Oh, actually, before that, oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. I thought this kind of event doesn't exist in Medica 2, but it does. Yeah, this wife event, what I would like to call wife event. Yes. So definitely need to check it out. So let's check out what this scene entails.
お天気ポカポカですね。
It is. What's wrong?
アレクさん、どうかしましたか？
Sorry. I was just thinking, we're finally husband and wife, but I don't really feel much different from before.
言われてみればそうかもしれません。
Maybe we should behave more like a couple. Wanna try holding hands? Yeah, we should.
手をつなぐですか？
Yeah, why not? We don't have to if you don't want to.
いえ、ダメなわけでは。ちょっとびっくりしただけです。さあ、手をつないで歩きましょう。
That's good. Alright. Yogi raised her right arm with a stiff robotic movement and opened her sweaty hand. Okay then, here I go. An obvious realization suddenly popped in Alex's mind as he nervously grasped his wife's fingers. No way! Are they smooth? The girl's hand is so incredibly soft. Who knew something so simple as holding hands could make my heart beat so fast? Yeah, pervert is pervert. It's like... Wait, what? Yogi, are you like organisming? Yuragi, are you okay?
これはハレンチなのでは？ハレンチなのではないでしょうか？
No, it doesn't really feel incredibly rude. No, not really. Holding hands is pretty normal for couples. You know, to show everyone how lovey-dovey they are.
そうでしょうか？
Calm down. Still, seeing Yuragi this excited is making me feel even more nervous. Alex's heart was already beating at the same speed of a fire alarm bell. That's that quick. Look at her. How did I manage to get such a gorgeous gal as my waifu?
アレクさん、どうかしましたか？
I'm thinking about what we're going to do in bed tonight. Nothing? This is pretty embarrassing, isn't it? The only other time I held a woman's hand was with Benny Tsubaki when I was a kid. That's a different thing.
私は緊張なんてものじゃ。こんなところご近所さんに見られたら恥ずかしくて生きていけないです。
Now you're exaggerating.
それに恥ずかしいのもあるのですが、アレクさんと手をつないでいると。
I don't know why the translator put big hand there when she never said anything about big hand. But whatever. She just said hand, yes, but not big hand.
顔がにやけちゃいそうなんです。
Calm down. Yogi could feel something tighten a bit in her chest. Lex looked at his wife's face, noticing how flushed red her cheeks were. Suddenly he got struck by a very similar sensation. Oh no, I must be grinning like an idiot too. Relax. Why won't the masters of my face obey me and relax? Well then, Yuragi, let's walk together hand in hand.
はい、行きましょう、アレクさん。
This is so awkward yet so I don't know. But kind of cute. Yeah. The two raise their left legs in an exaggerated motion, walking in a perfectly synchronized pace. This sounds like they're walking robotically. Oh, okay. Actually, this feels pretty natural. Why was I even that nervous? I don't know, because you saw Yuragi feeling nervous. At least Alex managed to calm down right away. But what about Yuragi? I don't know. Okay, but that's... I think we can like sort of like see this kind of scenes again, right? I mean, we can do that in Evenicle. Yeah. But here... But it seems like here we might be able to, but maybe not in the demo version. Yeah, because I know that we can like see like records of Mega Monsters, records of Gal Monsters, records of all the points of interest, and also records of this wife scene, wife events. So, but it seems like it's not available here. So I think it's maybe for the full game. But yeah, okay, that's first waifu scene. Yes, first waifu event. So okay, let's see if there's any other event along the way, I will show it to you guys. Otherwise, I'll see you outside. Oh wow, whoa, got something new. I was just like fighting a battle, and then we have another just a scene pop up right here. So let's check it out. Alex, did you see that? Yuragi put the last monster out of its misery and skillfully swung the hammer around her body. I was fighting a can by the way. It's been so long. I finally fight again at full power without worrying about the hell. Try not to go overboard, Yuragi. And actually the hero's syndrome still increased by like 7%. You can forecast when the hero syndrome will kick in next. But let me know if you don't feel good. Okay, I will. Looking at Yuragi now, nobody would have ever imagined she was about to die a couple of days before. Wait, so the thing is, even though her cough disease has been eradicated, she still has a chance of contracting the hero syndrome. That's a bit troublesome, maybe? Yeah, but I think it shouldn't be too... Yeah, that sounds kind of troublesome, but I think it should be manageable. I didn't even cough once. I can finally fight like a proper sentinel again. About that, what are you planning to do with the sentinel skill? Considering that she said she was a former sentinel, I mean she has actually retired rather. Maybe she can go back to the sentinel skill. Oh, I forgot. I'm still officially retired. Yeah. You could send them the documents needed to be registered as an operating sentinel again. Maybe I should do that. Actually, no, never mind. Oh, never mind? You sure? Yes. That's because, I'm your waifu now, so I want to travel and fight only to protect my husband from now on. Alright, that's great. Yeah, we don't want to be separated again. What an absolute cutie you are. Thank you, Yuragi. But, do you ever happen to meet someone in need of help? No worries, we'll be sure to let them and... yes, arigato! The two lovers continued towards Prune while happily skipping shoulder to shoulder. So, alright, here. So Alex can now forecast when the hero syndrome will manifest itself next year. We can see the hero syndrome right there. Once the bar at the top right of the screen reaches 100%, one of the girls in next party will fall to one of the girls. Okay, randomly. But right now it's just Yuragi, so definitely going to be Yuragi who will call you. Quickly defeat monsters in battle to minimize the progress added to the bar after a fight. Quickly defeat monsters in battle. Quickly defeat monsters in battle. Minimize the progress. That's how it works. Okay, alright. So, alright then. Well, that's that then. So, yeah. If there's any other event, like I said earlier, I'll show it to you. Otherwise, I'll see you outside. Prune in a bit. Alright, so we are now outside Prune, so let's go in. Is this Prune village? It looks very peaceful here. It somehow reminds me of Raisin. Well, I guess villagers of this size all look the same. I mean, they definitely all look the same with the same background. The couple entered the village and asked for directions towards the mayor's house. Oh hey there, what's up man, Rachel? Hey dudes and dudette. What are you two doing? Dude and dudette. What are you two doing around these parts? Did you fall in love with prunes? Rachel, did your wounds heal already? Dr. Toro's treatment is simply out of this world. Really full of energy and ready to roll. Oh, you're in good spirits yourself, Rocky. You hardly look ill actually. Hehe. As of today, I completely recovered from my cough disease. What? No way! It'll be the first time someone has fully recovered from the hero syndrome. Well, not quite fully, but yeah. I get it. Did it end up being a normal disease and not one caused by the hero syndrome? No, that's not it. Actually, who cares? What's important is that you're feeling better. Good job, Alex. That's not exactly what was going on, but whatever, it's better for us to leave it at that. Future, you were born here in Prune, right? Are you still living here with your family? Yeah, we're all living here. Since I'm always traveling around, we still haven't managed to get a kid. Do you have a waifu? Alex, Future has been dispatched over these many times in the past. Well, it seems like he doesn't have a waifu. You could say he's a veteran sentinel who has completed quests all around the world. Oh, stop it. Flattery won't get you any free prunes. But how do you manage your hero syndrome? Yeah, that's the thing. If he has like traveled overseas, and participated in a lot of battles, how did he manage his hero syndrome? So, did you come all the way from Raisin just to pay me a visit? Well, about that, explain things to him. To explain their circumstances to Rachel, who offered to guide them all the way to the mayor's house. I see. Dr. Taurus explained the whole situation in this letter. We'll leave the matter in your hands. The best place to check the condition of the water will be from the lake located in the woods. The lake located in the woods. Which direction? You should exit the village, cross the bridge to the west and enter the forest. Oh, so we're gonna enter the next dungeon of the game, alright? Bridge to the west, alright. Let's need to do that. On its northern side, you'll find the lake I'm talking about. Alright? But that means we have to go through the forest, which means another dungeon, second dungeon. The monsters of the woods are also very docile and seldom attack people. Oh, that's so. But what if we actually go there and then we see those monsters with mushrooms? And they, yeah. Usually when someone says something like this, it means when we go into the forest, there's clearly going to be aggressive monsters. Probably monsters with mushrooms on their heads. Villagers usually go to the lake to fetch their water every day. We'll be heading there right away then. Ikimasho! Alex-san! I'd like to tag along, but the monsters in the area have been acting weird and I've got my hands full. Oh. What's wrong with the monsters? It's probably nothing, but they seem frightened by something and are getting too close to the village. Frightened by something. There's something. Is that probably the boss or what? Some new mega monster may have migrated to this area. It happens from time to time. Oh, mega monster. Ah, wait. I know there's one mega monster that's like, yeah, that's like, I can't exactly remember where it is. It's like kind of like west from, like northwest or something, but not from here. Yeah, from Prune or northeast, something like that. Yeah, it's near that graveyard, basically. That grave, yeah, to the west of the grave. But that one seems like kind of far away from here though. Unless this one is another mega monster. But since the monsters of the forest are so local, please don't worry and leave the water inspection. So probably there's another mega monster at the forest, right? Yeah. Sounds good to me. I'll be out patrolling the village. to start any the better. You just recovered from some pretty serious wounds. Alex and Yuragi thank the mayor and walk towards the outskirts of the village alongside the preacher.
綺麗な街並みですね。
Alright, so let me just maybe pawn some stuff. Alright, computer. Okay, and then see if I can buy any new stuff. Alright, now that we have Yuragi with us, we can buy some new stuff like, oh shit, I don't have enough for a bow. Maybe I can buy traveler dress, yeah. That'll be good, yes. Then equip the Yuragi.
診察をお願いします。
Yes. Wait, hold on. There we go, this one. Traveler dress. Then that's gonna on that dress. This one. Alright. I don't have enough money to buy the other weapon. This one. So that one I'll save it for another time, I guess. So I just buy one EP12 here, so because why not? And another, yeah, I have one phone, so yeah, I'll just buy one. Because why not? Okay. Alright, so I'm just. Oh, what was this? Wait, that's the Mega Monster, isn't it? Shit! Wait, do we actually have to fight that Mega Monster, or this? Yeah, this is another Mega Monster. Yeah. But it seems like we have to fight this Mega Monster. But usually Mega Monsters are optional. So, but yeah, we just saw that Mega Monster fly, southwest. Yuragi, is something wrong? Just fly through the sky at some incredibly high speed? Yes, I saw it too. And then an orange shell suddenly turned towards marmalade. That's where we're going to. Orange? Wasn't it blue? But anyway, that was an unidentified flying object. One shot, a UFO. Amazing, we never had any sightings around these parts before. That's a Mega Monster, by the way. It was my first time seeing one, but my friend Kano said she saw it many times before. Really? It's thanks to all these UFO sightings that the forest and our origins began such a hot topic. I can't believe we really saw it. But enough of that, we should really go take those samples today. Yes, I can see the bridge leading to the woods from here. The two proceeded towards the forest, still wondering about the peculiar object they saw flying through the sky. Yeah, I mean that's totally a Mega Monster.
どうかなさいましたか？
Let me just check map for a bit. Yeah, that's totally. It seems like we have to like go down via, in order to get there, because we saw the monster like fly this way, right? This direction. Yeah, right. So we have to like go down here, but to go down here we need some equipment. Yeah, which we can't access right now. So yeah, so that one, I guess, I think that Mega Monster is somewhere here. Yeah, the second one is somewhere here, but we can't access it right now because we need to go through here. But we need an equipment to go through here. But yeah, so that one will be for another time. Yeah, so that first Mega Monster we encounter is right here. Right, it's over here. No wait, not here. Over here. This area. Yeah, this is where the first Mega Monster is. So that one I'll probably fight maybe like near the end of the demo. Yeah, so okay, so let me just go
気をつけて進みましょう。
into the forest and then yeah, and see the cutscene over there. Okay. This is my first time stepping into Kun Forest. The trees are huge. Did they grow so big thanks to the plentiful water of this area? Maybe. And hopefully the mushrooms haven't spread this far. Let's look for the lake. Okay, I can hear water flowing from the north of the woods. The two stepped into the depths of the forest to look for the small lake used by Kun's villagers. Right, so
どうかなさいましたか？
this is a good place to stop for this episode. I'll be tackling this second dungeon in the next episode. Yeah. So just to recap this episode, so in this episode we just pretty much talk to Tauros, and then Tauros revealing that he already knows about Alex having the Medica skill. That actually it's not just him, the whole village. Yeah, all the villagers of Raisin already knows about this, that he has Medica, just that they kept quiet so as not to spread around. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then after that, we learn about lecture about Asclepius and himself, Alex. And then we're now at the Prune Forest where we're going to explore in the next episode. So yeah, that being said, I'll see you in the next episode. Till then,